All right. Now we do the good stuff. No, we don't do that. Still don't understand why it doesn't pop up on my laptop over there. I mean, it's not a big deal. You know what? I hope in doing that, save that right quick. Just add it to my stories. All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a nice mellow attorney playthrough. Do I know I got that IMG fold? Oh, here you go. Yeah, man. Court day link. Yeah, I think I'm in court now. I think I am. I'll put it right there. All right. I think it's 2 T's, right? Trilogy. Yeah, I probably need to change the color, maybe. No, don't want that. Oh, black, blue, green. It don't seem like it's enough colors to choose from. Oh, maybe I'll just do black. Yep, that'll do it. Wonder if I need to start sharing it anywhere else. All right. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it over here too. Just because. I mean, it won't hurt anything to do that. All right. I need to start setting up some templates for doing this, but like I said, if I need to, I'll just clip it out in editing. Turn that down more. Oh yeah, can't forget. It's a Capcom deal. Yep. That'll work. Make sure I don't miss any letters here. I don't want to look like an idiot. All right. And that should do it. I don't know. Maybe I... Crap. Here this thing go. All right. All right. So it's been a while since I had a chance to get back to this. Oh, I got to remember too. So I'm actually using an Xbox One controller on the Nintendo Switch. And the way I do that is with one of the Brook converters. I'll leave the link down in the description just in case you have extra controllers sitting around and you don't want to shell out the money to get a Pro controller for your Nintendo Switch. You can actually use your Xbox One controller. But I'll leave a link down in the description for the adapter. Just use my affiliate link and it helps me out a bit too. All right. I just got to remember that the button arrangement, well, it's kind of similar. It's kind of similar on the Xbox One and Nintendo Switch, the button layout. I want to say, I think the only difference. No, never mind. Everything is in reverse. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have to. There's this thing that you have to do with your controllers. Rain grips. All right. I got to assign this controller that I'm actually using. It's strange because even though I started using the controller on the dashboard, you would think it would pick it up that I'm actually the one using it. So I have started already. Let me get back to the main screen. Yeah, so I have started already. So I forgot what part I'm at. Shit, I got two. Which? Okay, so it's gonna be this one. I'm on episode 5. Alright. So I was in the middle of the testimony. And his face can't be clearly seen in the video. And I don't have a video. No question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened a locker which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. This guy's aggressive. The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it. What's this about a fingerprint? Each detective has been given a locker, equipped with a fingerprint activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to. Makes sense? Intriguing. That would mean the victim at the crime scene would have to have been Detective Goodman. Of course, common sense, right? Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Oh boy. I don't think I have it. Everything begins with contradiction. That's where I have to start. I'm gonna question everything he says. face can't be clearly. Yeah. I'm gonna object everything. Tell me. Were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with the knife? Sir, you must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face. I believe would be classified as the latter. Latter? But you were standing right in front of him. Were you not? More to the point, you're the person who fought him, aren't you? Oh yes, sir. But I didn't get a clear look at his face. How you didn't see this man's face and he whooped you up? I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, you see. Yeah, it's a good trait for a police officer, right? Just let criminals smack you up. I'm sure it was him. I bet my badge on it. You don't have to pull that badge up. Alright, let me see what clues I have. This is Goodman's ID. Somebody had to have had it to use it at one point. It's like a lot of these clues I've used in other cases. I got a lot of stuff now. Solution used for scientific investigation. So I already used that. These of all who entered the evidence room. See, it's got a 420. It's got a 420, but it doesn't have a name up there. All sevens. Miles Edgeworth, Mike Meekins, Bruce Goodman, Carver's fingerprints, evidence from a past case of Edgeworth's, brought back to his office by Gant's request. Written document dated 2/21 can only be submitted to the chief of police. So why is the 9 scratched out on here? Lost item. 5-9. Oh, you know what? 5-9. Looks like somebody's getting ready to write it, but they scribbled it out. But Bruce Goodman's is 5-8. You know what? I need to find out whose number. I need to find out whose number is that. They had a 5-9 because they meant to write 5-8. See if I have anything else here. It's been so long since I played this, I gotta remember the situations that happened. Ooh. Video surveillance. That looks creepy. But how can you not see that face? That's him. My God, he had to have seen his face right there. I think I'm gonna pull up. I think I'm gonna show him the video. Damn. Let's see if it shows the guy again. Because now the supposed one that attacked him is supposed to be Officer Goodman, but he's dead. We're just gonna replay it. Still, I'm sure it was him. There's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. No questioning everything. But you don't know that for sure, do you? Never actually saw Detective Goodman's face. Well, I suppose you might say that. That is, if you must label people as having seen or not seen, that's how it works. Since his face can't be identified in the video, only you can verify it. Why is everyone looking at me? Because you're the person that got beat up. I had to label your stares as disturbing or Meekins. Eek. These Capcom characters. Having been shown a questionable video at best, we are not in the best moods. Now please be more certain when you testify. Yes, sir. Find the man who brandished a knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you are positive it was him. I mean, he opened a locker which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. About these lockers, is there no other way to open them? No, sir. I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past. I only respond to registered fingerprint, sir. Wonder what kind of methods he's tried. The man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to his registered fingerprints. And he must be the person the locker was assigned to. Exactly my point, sir. Look at this too. The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker. Found on a bloody handprint left. That's Marshall's. A stable jar. Jar pieced back together from fragments found at the crime scene. A piece is missing. Open is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker. Question. How do you know that information? I've heard rumors, sir. People in the know, sir. People in the know? The workers in the department cafeteria, sir. They keep me informed. They also listen to my romantic troubles, sir. Oh, dear Lord. For the record, the open locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. Verify this information through a more reliable source. So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprint, his own fingerprint. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video, the man's face. Sir, if I may say something, sir, please do. After all, you are the one being examined. I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. And it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. My unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir. Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie. That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it. Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again. Is there a problem with the security video? Yeah. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there's one thing in particular that seems rather strange. Hold on, I gotta look at the tape again. Cause let me see the time, 2:21. Let's watch how the time does. Let's see if it jumps. It's 17:14 now. It might be a time jump. Something fell. That's what he starts getting whooped up. I was going to 17:15. Okay. Then it went back to 17:14, or is this the beginning? Okay, never mind. This is the beginning. And now this is where he's about to walk over. Yeah. All right, let me see if there's something different about this. There's a glove that dropped. There's a glove that dropped down. Man, how did he not see his face? He faced right towards him. Tagged evidence from SL9, extremely thin rubber glove. Strange. This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman. But this video contains such a contradiction. Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. Suppose we have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video. You would want me to point it out. I done wrote a check. I don't know if my ass can cash it. Very well. Proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence. Well, now I play the security tape. Shit. Here we go. Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of. I have to point out a problem in the video. This is the first time I've ever had to do that. You can do it, Mr. Wright. I think he saw his face because he faced to him clearly. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Dear Lord, just take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing. Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video. Yeah, because you got whooped up. That's why. How did this guy ever become a police officer? Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where's the contradiction? Indicates the man. Can't see anything. Dang, you really can't see that face, huh? Man, does that show anything? I think I'm gonna do the glove. Here this guy comes. About to do a bit of nothing. Boy, they got it timed just right, man. Dear Lord. Now how did he not see his face? He's looking right at him. Wow. Oh. My God. You struggling with him. How do you not see that? Okay. So this is rewinding it now. Let's let me fast forward a little bit. This is when he turns around. Whacks him one good time. He like, oh shit, you hit me. You really hit me with that. You hit me with the knife. And he like, nah, I can't go out like that. He jumps at him. but when did he get the blood? Bam. He tosses him up against a locker. He looked like he tried to stuff him in the locker. Look at that. My guy was 2 seconds away from getting stuffed in the locker. It's like I gotta be missing something here. So now, yeah, when did he get the blood? Is that Meek's blood? I mean, I'm surprised this guy isn't even dead. I'm not gonna click so much in the. See? Let me take it back to the beginning, because it's like that blood came from nowhere. Alright, so he opened the locker, right? When he opens the locker, the glove falls out. Extremely rubber thin. Another piece of the evidence from that case. No, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing. Huh? What's so confusing about that? Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, mag, lag, zag. Zag? Is that a word? Do you challenge me? What? Are we playing a word game now? And you know what? What's significant about that case? This is the same thing. SL. This was from that same case. Victim's memo found in the trunk. Yeah, all this stuff is from earlier. With the loss of blood. One knife wound. You know what? Let me point out this glove. Yeah, but I still don't think that would do it though. Let me go back. me go to that picture. See, that's the coat. That looks like that's the coat right there that she's wearing, and it's got blood on that coat. There's traces of blood from Goodman and Lana Sky. Covers fingerprints from handprints for comparison and fingerprint file. The past case brought back to his office by Gant's request. Yeah. Scene of a stabbing at the PD. Yeah, so I guess that blood was just meat blood. Dude, it's gotta be something here. Cause you damn sure can't see his face. I need to prove that that's not Goodman. Let me check out Goodman's autopsy. Name of deceased Bruce Goodman, 36 mil, date and time of death. Oh, between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Damn, that's a big gap though. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, it's at between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood from chest wound. 4.5-inch knife, a single stab. Yeah, between 4 and 5:30. Yeah, 13, 14, 15, 17. Yeah, but I got a picture of Goodman somewhere. Goodman's ID 584. Let me yeah, it's not really a significant detail.
Take that!
Oh, what did I do? Oh my god, I pressed the wrong damn thing. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I need to use my eye drops. Well, I don't get it. Yeah, I blew it. Don't look at me with those bleary eyes. Dang, I just lost some points. Okay, cool. They're gonna give me another chance. Every time you point your finger, someone gets hurt. Says the one pointing his finger at us. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was gonna take some points off of that. Alright, shut up, you little pansy. Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Okay, I gotta understand. I get it. I get it. Just don't press the wrong damn button again. My God. This is him. I'm guessing that's the damn tie he's wearing. Like nothing looks, make sure nothing looks different. Cause it's, yeah, alright. That looks different. The only thing I see in the video is just a glove dropping. But we have that. Yeah, it's like take that. Thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Yes, that is strange. Something certainly seems unnatural about that. What could it mean? Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Wright, but you seem to have forgotten the point of this exercise. The point? What you are looking for is one thing and one thing only. Something that indicates the man may not be Detective Goodman. Why would he let evidence just drop out his locker like that? Oh yeah. Ooh, I almost walked right into the defense's trap. I'll place him under arrest, sir. Rats. I need to slow down and tackle these things one piece at a time. Dude, it's something in that damn video. Let's try it again. Alright. Let's point it back. It says the one pointing his finger. Yeah, okay. I get it. We'll play a security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction. Yep. I have to point out a problem in the video. This is... Yeah, but it's like, why, if it's Goodman, why would he attack him with a knife? Take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing. Alright. We're gonna pause it. His There's got to be something in the scuffle. Alright, so now we know it's not the glove. Oh, Capcom, y'all are good. It's definitely a guy. Alright. Man, I wish we could zoom in or something. Yeah, it's like he just opens the locker and just looks in. But what I don't understand is why is he creeping around the corner like that though? And now he's done in the locker. Man, you can't see anything. I mean, at least he sprung into action though, so. About that knife though. That's the funny part though, the way he just tosses him up against the locker. What about there? Oh no. I still don't understand how he didn't see him. He's looking straight at him right there. Look at him. He's looking at him right now. How does he not know that that's him? Damn knife got in the way. Oh boy, I'm gonna show right there where he looked at him. Look at that. I'm just gonna have to present the point where he looked right in his face. So look at that right there. Wait, I wonder if this highlights or anything. You know what? Before I go for it, let me see if it'll let me highlight anything by hovering over it. Look at him. He looking right at him. I'm gonna go for it. He looking right at him. To be this? Oh my god, that's still not it. You clearly see him looking right at the guy in the video. He was like he didn't really get a good look, but I guess then that would Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep cross-examining because I'm probably gonna lose points if I get out of it now. Yeah, return to cross-examination. I might lose points though. Now then, the defense may resume cross-examination. Assuming the witness is still willing to continue, that is, Officer Meekins. Yes, sir. Alright, let's try it again. They think I'm lost. His face can't be clearly seen in the video. Were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with the knife? Sir? Must label people as having seen or not seen. I believe I would be classified as the latter. Yeah. That's what I don't get. Oh yes, sir, but I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir. Man, that's bullshit. Piece back together from fragments found at the crime scene. Print had been wiped. The kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, you see. I bet my badge on it. There's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman. So, murder. Yeah, but I wonder why it didn't have that fingerprint on it anymore. Yeah, that's old stuff. This is like the parking garage picture. Too bad I can't tell if that was the same knife or not. Toolbox, traces of victim's blood, no prints. Yeah, but Yeah, but it shows both of them coming in at 514. Wait, but Mike Meekins also came in at 450. Who was the 7 that came in? This is a have lost item report, date lost, name. Alright, but there's no question. I mean, he opened a locker which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. Found on a bloody handprint. Open the evidence room. Locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker. You sure? It must be him. The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker. This is a real mystery here. Yeah, someone entering at 420, someone entering at 440, which was Miles Edgeworth. 450 was Mike Meekins. 514. And Mike Meekins came back again at 514. See something on this tape again. Yeah. Well, this is definitely the 514. Meekins in at 514. Bam. I don't think it's really gonna point out that he saw him. Okay, I see the fingerprint on the thing there now. Oh, wait. I think I just saw something. So this is at the beginning. See that? Over to the left. See how there's nothing in that locker over there to the left? I think I just noticed something. Cloth is going to appear up there when it goes back. Watch this. Bam, see that? There's some cloth up there. Yeah. I need to get it back to that point. How do you know that? Heard rumors, sir. People in the know. Okay, I need to get it back to that point of seeing the video. Oh man, I hope this is it. If this isn't it, man, I give up. Did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. Verify this information through a more reliable source. So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprint. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video. Man's face. Alright. Here we go. I think I'm finna get back to the point of seeing the video. I don't understand why the man's face is so important in the case. Yeah, I mean, it was his hand open the fingerprint. And it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. The unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir. Yes, you have a point. The footage doesn't lie. That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it. Mr. Wright, let's check the court record again. Yeah. Here's a problem. Regarding the video contained this tape. There's one thing in particular that seems rather strange. Strange? This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman. What? This video contains such contradiction? Objection! Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. Suppose you have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video. Well, this guy's a sick bastard. He would want me to point it out. You know, at first it bothered me about having to read the text. I don't know, sometimes it's kind of fun to put voices on them. Very well. Proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is the money. I will now play the security tape. Mr. Wright, please show us this contradiction you speak of. Alright, so we'll remember this part. I'm just going to go ahead and flash through this. Yeah. Please. Yeah, I know. You don't want to watch yourself getting busted up. It's a contradiction, isn't it? Alright. Let's pause it. Yeah, I need to get it all the way to the end. Yeah, it's gonna be something over here. It looks like he used multiple lockers. Kill you. It looked like when he's hit him with the knife the first time, Meat jumped at him like, I'll kill you. Alright, so now we should be able to see it. Ah, see? Check this out. Let's see if this works. Range about this video. This it? Yes, that is strange. Something certainly seems unnatural about that.
Objection!
Oh, come on, man. The point? My God. My God, you can clearly see somebody else used a locker. I don't know, maybe I didn't hit it right. I don't know. Yeah, play it again. My God, you can clearly see that somebody else used a locker in there. I guess they're gonna have to give me unlimited time to do this. Dude, I seriously give up. If that's not it. I wonder why the light is just kind of blared, like right above his locker. No, it's just kind of strange how it's like that under his locker. Yeah. I said, was he holding something? Well, I guess let me let it get to the end of the video. lights. Could be the lights. No, it's not that. Yeah, that's seriously the only thing I got. The difference is just that cloth hanging out. And I wish it would like highlight something. Yeah. I don't know, maybe records. Let me see if this does anything. Scene. Yeah, like that's somebody's locker right there. Yeah, where are those records at of people that came in here? Yeah, and nobody else came in there afterwards. So somebody had to use that locker. I don't know, maybe I'm just not supposed to do the cloth. Maybe I'm supposed to do the locker.
Take that!
Oh my god, come on. Yeah, it's not kicking. Yeah, when you hear the music, that's when you know you got it. Hmm. I could try to look at the videotape one more time, but that's the only thing I could find in that video. Dude, I just showed y'all something in the video. Y'all don't think that that's strange that all of a sudden a cloth just appeared out of nowhere? It wasn't even a body found. Alright, get me back into the video. Had about enough of y'all shit. I was trying to look at his hand and see if it was already hurt. Okay. has that one little thing there and they won't give it to me. Alright. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You know what? I don't know. I'm about to try it, but let me make sure. Alright. Because see how the light is on right here?
Take that!
Officer me. Okay, this might be different. Sir, do you mean me, sir? Okay. Apparatus works like this. Alright. When you grab the handle, the sensor reads your fingerprint. If it's a match, the light turns on and the lock is released. According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir. If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. I still don't understand how the rag over there wasn't a trigger to something. Okay, yeah, so that light's on, so that means that the locker's unlocked. When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker, let's rewind to a little earlier. Here, notice the light? What's this? It's already lit. Exactly. Butt munch. Precisely my point, Your Honor. Thank you. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. Yeah. Got you, dude. Order. What's the meaning of this? Very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime.
Objection!
The locker locked or controlled by an electronic system. When the door is shut, the sensor is triggered. And the locker is automatically locked. Oh, no. You must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this. It's not likely the sensor would detect and report any malfunction. Oh well, this goes to show novices should keep their mouths shut. So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation? Me, Your Honor? Yeah, yes. Why wasn't the locker locked? Me, Your Honor? It was that glove. Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator? Oh, maybe something like jam the system sensor? Something jammed the sensor? Say... Yeah, I thought so too. There's got to be another clue somewhere in this video, in this footage. Very well. Let's inspect the video once more. Oh God. I'm telling you, I already know what it is. That glove. Bam. This.
Take that!
Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier. Don't know how that couldn't have just been pointed out earlier. I guess it would have just made it too easy. What's this? Even White fell out of the locker. But sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are open. I often fall out. What? I can't be sure that item was completely inside the locker to begin with. What do you mean? The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door? Inserted. The white thing wasn't inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Wait, hold on one sec, okay? Y'all, hold on one sec. Alright, I'm back. I am back. Alright, I'm stuck between the door and the sensor. Oh, I understand now, sir. Just like my tie. 2 out of 3 times they get stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle, sir. Of course it does. Of course it does. God damn it, that went by fast. I didn't even read it. The object would have to be extremely thin to fit in the door. Not only that, it would also have to block electrical currents. It would need to be an insulator. Yes, an insulator. That the prime seal. It just might have been something that fits in the description. But sir, my insulator. I think I finally got this figured out. Very well. The defense, please present the relevant evidence. Yep. What was the insulator? Yep, I already know. It's right here.
Take that!
Found this near the locker. Thin rubber glove. We can't be sure that was in the victim's locker. It has a tag that says SL9 incident. The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. That isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. It's not so, Officer Meekins. What appears so, sir. Order. Are we to believe then that the victim, whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman?
Objection!
Do not be misled, Your Honor. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing more. The victim in the video is indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this. Oh God. What? Officer Meekins, please testify about this. Oh my God. Hold on one sec. Let me all right. Make sure I save that because I don't want to have to go back and do that all again if I screw it up. Not sure what you're referring to, sir. Oh. You mean that, sir? Of course, sir. This is a joke. Very well. Begin your testimony. You know what? I want all y'all to join me in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 so I can use Phoenix Wright and kick ass. I want all y'all to be there. Edgeworth, you too. Just for shits and giggles. Oh boy, here we go. One other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. When the ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card. An ID card record, I see. I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. Yeah, who the fuck is 7? The ID used at 514 is that of the victim. Just before the crime. Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transferal. Why were there so few people using this room? This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases. Special cases? Extremely violent cases involving police staff. It's hearing that makes my hair stand on end. Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference. There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon. Right. I see. Let's move on to the cross-examination. Question everything this guy says. One other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir.
Hold it!
So, unlike your early testimony, you believe this to be rock solid, do you? Yes, sir. Solid stone, sir. My hand wasn't wrapped in bandages. I'd even give the V for victory sign, sir. Did he just use his right hand for that? Let's hear him out fully. We've seen one never knows what he might say until the very last second. And music though. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card.
Hold it!
That card hanging from your neck, one of these ID cards? Yes, sir. This card right next to my cuff, sir. Keep it here so I won't ever forget it. But what if someone were to steal it from you, keeping it out in the open like that? Maybe I shouldn't wear it around my neck. Remember when I said 2 out of 3 times my tie gets stuck when I get out of my car? Well, the many times it's my ID card that gets stuck. Without the door closing, man, I should just leave this one alone. At any rate, each police officer has only one ID card. Both the police department and the prosecutor's office can attest to this. Please proceed with your testimony. When a night card is used, there's a record of it. Let it be noted that this is the record the witness referred to. Let me see. Yes, that would be it, Detective Goodman. What's the matter? According to this, Mr. Edgeworth, your name is on here. So it is, Your Honor. Inquiry committee want to speak with you again today. I have nothing to be ashamed of regarding my actions or their consequences. Now let us continue with this cross-examination. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, must be so difficult for him. At the time of the crime, the detective had used this card. Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you. Yes, sir. He didn't didn't show me any ID card, sir. Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife. And he just panicked. Everything stems from contradictions. Let's point them out. Mr. Wright, what do you think? I'm confused. What? Following with his ID card testimony is far too obvious. Not like Edgeworth to miss something like this. Don't think it too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we've got. One other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman. In the evidence room, one must use their ID card. Found at prosecutor's office crime scene. Yeah, but he didn't have his ID card though. ID card is used. There's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his ID card. I don't know.
Objection!
Wait one moment. Officer Meekins. I'm not good at waiting, sir. I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene. That makes sense. When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. That's right, because it was two crimes that took place at the same time. And one of them was in the evidence room, which Officer Goodman was supposedly supposed to be in, but another one took place at the parking garage where Officer Goodman's body was found. But then the ID card wasn't even found on the body. It was found like in the hallway or somewhere. It wasn't on him. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Yeah. I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card. Lost item report. It's only half completed, but it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Oh, it's Detective. I'm sorry. I've been saying Officer Goodman, but it's Detective Goodman. I don't want to be disrespectful. Something important enough to fill out this report. Let me guess. You believe this something to be his ID card, right? I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card. Order. So now, what does this all mean? It can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. Order. Does the prosecution have a response? I have only one thing to say to the defense. Bravo, Mr. Wright. Bravo. Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man in the evidence room, Officer Meekin's encounter, was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? Yes. What's he up to? That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. The victim in this video is a fake, and the murder in the evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder. That is, well, I guess that's right. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around. This isn't going to end well. Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's how he does his finger. Well. Seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove. Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth. The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is fake, which means a murder did not take place. The police department. Well, I take a sip of my drink. The police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So the real crime could only take place in one location, the underground parking lot. The prosecutor's office, the murderer being Miss Lana Sky, the defendant. The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness observed the moment the defendant used a murder weapon. Not looking too hot for a sister. I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning. The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim? Officer Meekin's encounter. Where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of the Detective Goodman. Just so, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else, Lana. What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this? I'm gonna object.
Objection!
One moment, Your Honor. What down, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven. Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap. What are you talking about? This cross-examination is proving one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder. However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, Large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. This court were to examine this further. Other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared? I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident. This just might be my chance. I will call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand. Oh, here we go. Mr. Wright, you mean, Your Honor? The defense would like to request a specific witness. The defense would like, oh, who do you have in mind? Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room. Prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply. Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you would have testified, what is his or her name? It's gotta be this guy. Wait, hold on. Make sure. No. This guy.
Take that!
Officer Jake Marshall. I am. Can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. He's in charge of evidence room. I feel he should hear what he has to say. The prosecution agrees to the defense's request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare. Very well. Court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time? We will, Your Honor. Court is now in recess. Oh, thank God. Oh, boy. Here we go. February 24, 11:32 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Hey, watch how this beat drops. Oh man, I love the lobby music. Oh, hold on, let me save it. I think this is gonna be a stopping point. Let me save it. Right. Alright, so this is the sister right here that's on trial for the murder. I'm trying to see about getting her off. She's confessing to it. She's saying she did it. But her little sister doesn't want her to take the fall for it. She thinks she's lying about something. It's up to Phoenix Wright to figure it out. Now, we're during a recess now. So we're going to talk with her and see what she has to say about the matter and what's going on. I might do another live stream maybe later on. Probably later on, well, it's the new day now, so I'll most likely do it later on tonight, maybe another late night live stream. And then we'll chat with Lana, see what she's talking about. Let's see what the first thing she says. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright? Huh? What do you mean? You called for Jake Marshall. Seems you figured everything out. I haven't figured anything out. Lana? That's a sister here. You're the one who knows everything. You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you. And boy, I tell you, I am trying hard. I struggle with that case. I don't recall ever asking for his protection. Now your sister did. Of course, I looked up to you, so I wanted to. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me? It's like, what can she say? Hope I'm not interrupting anything. Alright. It looks like it's getting, hold on, anything, pals. Oh, yes I am. I'll come back later. Wait, Detective Gumshoe. What is it? This guy, he's funny. You got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty. And to top it off, you called me here. I've seen happier, funnier people at funerals. Sorry, detective. You better be, pal. Hey. I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor Scott. That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked? Oh. You mean this, right? My apologies, Detective, due to my present circumstances. I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request. My name? Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Can I bother you to bring me the SL-9 incident files? I need them by noon. Talk about crazy. The SL-9 incident? But Lana, that's... Thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here. You might do well to read them. And I gotta read and research stuff? Can't believe you. The chief prosecutor. We're a witness in that case. We're a witness in that case. Miss Scott was a witness? Now I have new items. Files for the Joe Dart killings. Solved 2 years ago. Damn. SL-9 incident files received from Lana Scott. Take it from me. You don't want anything to do with serial murders. Oh, what? Now that I brought you your stuff, you just gonna ignore me? Emma? But why? Why is your name in here? What? My name is in there? I don't know, unless... Oh, it couldn't be. Lana? This SL-9 incident, is that... Uh-oh. That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dart killings. Joe Dart? No, Lana. That's over with. No. Emma, wait. She ran away. You know what? I just remembered. I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, pal. But I'm out of here. Kate Marshall, Angel Starr, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence. Knowing you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. I better take a good look at this file. To be continued. I think it's going to give me a save point here too. Yep. I just override this one. All right. So honestly, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and just stop it there. Oh man. I really am enjoying this. I'm going to actually play through all of them on the Trilogy. Because I also have to do the Phoenix Wright, the Chronicles disc. Because they re-released them all on Nintendo Switch. They came originally on the 3DS. So now I'm playing them on the Switch. So all right. And appreciate anybody for tuning in to this live. I'm going to wrap it up here. Check my links down in the description. I am going to add a link to the Brook converter for if you want to use, any other controller on your Nintendo Switch. I know it works with the PS4 controller, the Xbox One controller. I believe they just did an update where you can use your PS5 controller with the adapter too. So I'll put the link down in the description. I'll also have some other links down in the description. Dealing with some other affiliate links dealing with food, stock market, crypto, any of that. Just kind of look through it, do your own diligence, and we'll be back with another live stream, maybe more Nintendo Switch stuff.